Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow lightkeeper.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And...
You'll know when the time comes.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation.
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so. Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate,
We'll do our part too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's but we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before you, as I thought. You're both...
The perks of being...
Your composure is more impressive still. But let us leave such trivial topics for... Just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the...
To sow chaos by depriving the like...
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeeper. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick... Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, when we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. So
Oh, if we can't get any leads... Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means...
No, that's not right. Paimon, it doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for... But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance... It could still be a coincidence.
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played...
That's right! If only there were some way to prove it.
You mean hints at...
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And remember to pick me up by the window.
It's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour...
It is indeed. Arsons, we're investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi.
Sosi. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated.
Thank you for your
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino per. As such, they usually take several days. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeep. What's with those?
You've provided us with some very... We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the camp 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked, and with the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal...
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the... Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me... But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works...
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a...
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my colleagues have never failed to...
Well...
That would be good.
Phew, back inside. We can...
I suppose we could all... Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly... Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah! You're covered in more mystery.
All right. I suppose I do owe you... Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself with... You know humans well. And naturally, but some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes...
So... you mean... you're one of the
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the... This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by...
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you... Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all...
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were the survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed...
Does it...
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm nonetheless. There are still tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rear, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things, and even if someone is waiting.
All right then, we'll trust you.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thank...
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests...
Resting? We're all about to be done! Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get...
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, you're...
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? This is so confusing! What do we do? It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to Okay!
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys.
And what hole did you crawl?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape. Who'd have guessed people like...
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got salt... Exactly. And you should...
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find that... But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all...
Wait! It's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't...
Oh. Alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an
Come on!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Has it...
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold... So, Paimon, you've been waiting...
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about
And that's where Yehoda, while everyone was super focused on the argument in the—
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a—
Aw, come on.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important.
Might he intend to come back and—
Well, he's...
Oh?
What Paimon means to say...
All right, then. Let's have this discussion.
Thank you for remembering my request, Master Tarno.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Mr. Flynn.
I do hope it won't...
Such a wonder...
My thanks again, dear Master Tarno.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Flynn's.
You could say so. In that case, I look forward to...
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild...
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no...
In that case...
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention...
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records. Some of these must have been Rarir's doing. He must have been seeking more...
This much is pretty easy to understand, but... Why would he pretend to be Soci and...
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and...
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day.
I feel
Then we best act fast.
a feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop as—
The curatorium will handle.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here.
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood. Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right? No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Nodcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself! This is a graveyard!
Many strange things happen here.
But that file Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
really...
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of...
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something.
Alright. All these incidents...
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely...
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mute. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail in the situation...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically...
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the...
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeepers...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment It begs the question. What makes it so... That's odd. We shouldn't have any... I'll go take a look. Ah.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh! Lala must have sent it!
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town, and it is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all...
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where... One moment. Just let me get...
Go! Fly!
You're here. As expected.
Humans. You never change. But it is also thanks to you that I've...
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round...
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the when all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look? The cannon must see. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation.
You were waiting for us to leave now.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you in their folly. The townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And you were kind-hearted.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to see this fragment. It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems you...
That is my... My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life... Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my...
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt. But each time, the fragments I obtained were, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment.
Are you completely crazy?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and what truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my... It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in the... Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption. Well...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion, and Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back in...
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are...
How could they still be thinking about Mora?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunity. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any one, after all? A gamble that might... Even so... Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly...
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible.
Well, about that... People have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided...
What? I made...
They might. If Rarir has already formulated so... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to... Oh, you're back. The Traveler won't make it back in time.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared.
And we must ensure that his trust in us...
Most of those we've met so far, looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're...
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could...
I do, yes. But why are you here? Really?
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the...
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. But you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as I seek to redress this injustice. Not only... Please. Then come.
All right. I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job.
Huh? You're not...
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some different creature, aren't you?
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the...
The cannon is all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough of...
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure take...
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who... If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me. I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Let's go, Enougha. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry.
impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here? Go Claw! Yeah! Ding Dong River Bomb!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Come on!
Insulation chamber deployed. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Lash attack! Go Claw! This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is...
Aw, alright, let's hit the...
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, viti potutos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurricu, topia tua ition veratum.
Sluggish. Torpid. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body.
Verfnir. Rheindaughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world... You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have... The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. And that...
Columbina! What did you do that? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any...
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're...
Well, anyway...
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also... because you... And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please.
Still, what do we do now? Rirur's gotten stronger again. At this point,
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there.
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy.
No.
I see.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how I know in the...
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is...
Fortunately, we were able to... But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vision. I'm sorry.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that now...
He said that this world means nothing to him. If his objective had been revenge...
Is there, just kidding! Just...
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather...
That's right! And it still works on normal wild...
Flints, will...
My thanks.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often...
Point... I suppose...
You mean, you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only...
Well... There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on...
Not now.
Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, gradually he came to... I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of...
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final Lightbearer. With your blood, you have paved the road. Even as we hurry on, brood until it closes. Thank you for.
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? What are you doing here?
Was it not you?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to...
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way.
The flow of... However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow, but after our previous attempt, I suspect perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such... Well, Zandrone's daily routine is Well then. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into it now that he has done. But that power of his plays host to... I cannot say if that perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs. That is where the answers...
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot. The name's Varka. Knight of Bor...
How did I do that? Okay. How did I do that? My legs are so sore.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack. I got some candy, fruit, and jerky. You want some? Mind the wind. Mind the wind. Let's go! Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Mind the wind!
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Go! You're free now! Not too far now.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh! Mind your step!
Not now.
Mind the wind!
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Come on, buddy! Let's go! Nothing personal!
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Mind the wind! Mind your step! Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up, let's make them move. Let's go! Come here, you little rascal!
James!
Let's go!
Yourself couldn't fix it.
Where's my key?
Do you hear that?
Benny's...
Mind the wind.
All time, bro!
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Let's go! Mind the wind. Let's go. Set me free.
My guiding stars.
Mind the wind. Mind your step.
Not too far now. Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests.
Up and away!
Farewell!
Stars, shine for me. The night...
Not too far now.
Not now.
Nothing personal.
Here. Here.
Why can't you play nice?
All time, bro! The night is cold.
Be free. Let's go.
Mind your step.
Farewell. Be free. Go. You're free now.
Cold. Mine's a command. My guiding star.
Let's light it up!
Mind the wind. Nothing personal.
Farewell.
Not now.
Let's go. Come here, you little rascal.
Not too far now.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Sometime. The shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate.
Be free.
Mind the wind.
Not too far now.
Here.
Let's go. Nothing personal.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
Be free.
Come here, you little rascal.
Farewell. Something's wrong. Time to say hello.
No way, bro!
Up and away!
Mind your step!
Not too far now.
Mind the wind. Nothing personal. Wait. Huh? No. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up, let's make a move.
Is that the client?
Free!
Come at me! Scanning! Sight clear!
Not too far now. Be free!
Come
Mind the wind. Mind your step.
Scanning. Watch and learn.
Go! You're free now!
Come at me.
Farewell!
Wait. Huh? No.
Xingqiu, at your service, my liege. I humbly...
Up and away! All time, bro!
Let's go!
Not too far now.
Here comes another. Mission over.
Let's go! Come here, you little rascal! Guess today's my lucky day.
Looks like we're in for a
Mind the wind. Guess today's my lucky day. Let's go! If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kikuku on it. Yeah. Easy now, Kikuku. Here. Yeah. Huh?